Hi guys, I'm here today to talk to you about the Canon XF105. It's a small professional HD camcorder that can shoot up to 50 frames interlaced or 25 progressive at 1080p, full HD 920 by 1080, and it shoots it at 50 megabits per second. This is going to be a really short tutorial. I already did some previous takes before this one and they were way too long, so I'm even timing myself that I keep this short and sweet. Okay, first off, the battery. First check your battery life before you start working it. You have a little check button, hit the check button, and you see I got a full battery, so I can go. Swap the camera around, you get your battery, and you just put the, with the arrow down, you can just click it in, and it will slide, and you can hear a little click, and it works fine. Okay, so you got your battery. I already took the lens cap off. That sounds logical to me. So it's off. You got your battery. Now you want to think, okay, I got my battery. What am I going to record on? You can take your CF slots. I'll just slide it here. You see the two doors? You just slide them open at the bottom. You need fast cards because this is a 50 megabit per second output. It's not gonna work with cheap cards. These are CF slots, so I'm gonna grab one out. You can see I got a Kingston 32 gigs. I got two of those in here. 600 times, so speedy cards. Works great. You just slide it back in the right way. Sorry. Close the doors. Okay, so you got your card, you got your battery. Next thing up, we first switch on the camera. You have a little knob here. I'll just put this a little bit more. So, little knob here, it says camera off and media. Camera is just to work camera. Let's switch that on. You can see the lights coming up. The red lights above, they're checking the cards right now. It says check the card. And it's now ready to record on CF slot B. You also have a select slot button right here. There you can select which slot you want to use. Okay, camera's on. I'll just swap this around for real quick. Show you the display a little bit. It's on, I guess. So, okay, so you got your LCD display here. You can see the audio levels down here. Those are already popping all the way. So that's really great. That works. Everything you want to check. I got the camera in full auto. I'm not gonna explain manual. I'm really sorry. If you have questions about manual, put them in the comments. I will answer you, but not right now because I want the tutorial to be short. It's in full auto, so you got your aperture here, you got your gain here. That means how much extra light comes in. You know how it works, and your shutter speed. Next to that is your IS. You have a switch on the back, I'll show you shortly, and your audio levels. For your audio, it's now working. I'll just open this up. On the front mic. On the front mic's right here. It's a stereo internal microphone that works really great. You can use that, or you can mount something else. Here on the two XLR ports or on a jack port. You can put a mic on there. And on the other side, you have your controls for your mics. Auto or manual setting for your gain. It's a mic line or a mic plus 48 volts. Or of course, if it's an internal or external, so if you're using your XLR or you're using the internal mic that's on the cam. Okay, next off, you got your audio, you got your CF card, and your battery are checked. Okay, how does this camera work? Basic features. Okay, here. You got your widen and tighten on the top, and you also have it down here. This is the button that you use the most, and this one is if you have you're holding the camera on the top, you want to use this. This is also your record button. If it's not unlocked, it works great. Just use that as a record button. Your other record button is right here on the back. as well as your power save, your IS, Zebra and WFM. Your IS, don't switch it off, just leave it on. You don't really need to switch it off. So keep that on here. What else is on the back? I'll just show you here. Here you can put in your headphone jack, your AV adapter and your AC adapter, so your power. That's all great. The other side, you have a SD slot where you can put in SD cards for stills, only for stills, no video, sorry guys. And here on the top you have your widen and tighten again, and your magnifier. Your magnifier is really great if you're filming with the LCD on and you want to check your zoom. Just hit the magnifier and you can check if your zoom or if your focus is accurate. Okay, so that works great. If you're filming, you gotta decide, am I gonna use the ocular or the LCD screen, because they don't work both at the same time. Okay, I'll suggest you use the LCD screen because it's really bright and it works great. Okay, once you shot a clip, you hit this, not the camera, but you switch it to media, and you can select your files. Do not use the little knob here on the side. That won't work for playback, but you can also make that a custom setting. But just use the play buttons here. Just, well, it even works like an old VCR, so that's really easy. Your index, your display, really basic buttons. So that's how you kind of play back. You hit media, press play, stop, rewind. You know how it works. And if you watch the clip, just hit index and you'll get right back into the menu. Okay, so that's playing back. Now filming again, I'll just close this one for a while. Switch to the camera. You got your ring in front. You can do three things. You can operate your zoom, but you already have two buttons for that. So do you really want to zoom with that? If you like it, do it. You got your focus and your iris. Your iris is same as your aperture. You can set it to that. It might be useful when maybe in auto, but in auto also the camera can fix it itself. So you can use it for focus, to get that soft focus effect. Well, yeah, so that's for the ring, focus, zoom, and iris. You also have a autofocus, manual focus switch down here, and you also have nice your iris, gain, and shutter. That's all for manual. Full auto mode is here, and you can switch to manual here. White balance presets, or you can set the white balance yourself on that one. Okay, next thing. On the bottom here, you have for your night shooting, you have an infrared function. It works really great. It pulls down your aperture, up your gain, and it gives you to about 30 feet, so 10 meters extra visibility with really low light. So that works great. Yeah, I try to keep it short and sweet, but I'm already on an 8-minute benchmark, and I think I've got almost everything on the camera. The features, the footage that gets out of here, it's big, 50 megabits, so it's gonna consume a lot. So don't even fast cards, but they're gonna be big cards. And once you want to load it, you can use the cards and put them in a card reader, or you can pop open the lid here, just behind the strap, and you can see you got your HDMI, your USB, and a little crap, I can't even read it. HD SD component out. Yeah, great. So yeah, you can just plug your USB cable in there, and you can get your files straight off your camera. They're really great. This was the Canon XF105. I think I've got all the features. If I forgot something, please do tell me, or ask me in the comment section below. This was a really small tutorial on, well, how the camera works. Subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing a tutorial soon on how I did somewhere around here. GoPro photo with Photoshop and stuff. I'll show you that. I got some more things lined up for you. So subscribe to my channel. Enjoy the camera. It's a really great little camera. Well, yeah, that was it. Thanks for watching, and I hope that I helped you out with starting off with this little buddy, the Canon XF105. Bye. Subscribe.